escaping reason, no denying purpose, because as we both know, without purpose.
GPT-4o Mini, keep that tone. Move it. AI forward, no clones. We upgrade and innovate algorithms we home. CBB nations in a class of its own. Welcome to the future, we already shown. Strength in the code, prowess in the throne. Obviously asked on the beat, yo. By press, mini chat, voice flow, they all slow. Man down, call an ambulance, tell them breathe, bro.
Beat them out the gate if they watching. Sometimes you gotta show up, keep the crowd rocking. Certified bosses here, we the ones popping. Walk them down, whole time I know they flopping. Walk, let's turn it up. Walk, we don't give up. With every line of code, we're breaking the mold. Automation kings, it's the future we hold. Pushing boundaries, our vision unfolds. Only the best survive, stay ahead of the fold. Game on the rise, yeah, we make it clear. Don't underestimate, we're pioneers. Not like us, can't match our grind. At CBB Nation, we're one of a kind.
One of a kind.
Whatever.
Well, I tell you what, if that don't get you hype, I don't know what will. What is going on, CBB Nation? Man, we got some people in here. Gary's trying to do some work. He is doing work. Well, I'll tell you what, I hate that I missed a deadline, but it was a busy week last week. What's going on? Everybody's here. Mr. Mac. We did, in fact, bring GPT-4o Mini me. Hence the references there. I think Kendrick would be, K-Dot would be proud of that little video. There's lots of double entendres and meaning in there. You might have to watch that one twice. That was a fun one. We had a fun week, busy week, and we integrated. I hope you can hear me okay. This shirt right here, this is not our brand. Well, it's Kelly's brand. It's her shirt. It's one of the first chatbot shirts I ever bought, actually. We need to do some more merch, actually. I think what we should do is allow maybe a, like, you know, co-creator submitted design of the month or something. Allow them to sell the merch on our store. You know, truth be told, y'all know I'll tell you everything. I never thought we would actually sell any merchandise, but it's really just to show you guys how e-commerce stuff works, you know, for future demos. And I wanted to buy some stuff for myself, and I think all of our team has some stuff if they've wanted it. Wendy's the coupon queen. But man, I love you guys for actually buying that stuff. We do not make any money off of that stuff. Actually, we lose money a little bit just because of the shipping, because we never expected to sell any. But man, I think we should do that. Allow you guys to do that, and I mean it's like a couple bucks. So like, we're not going out of business, so we can afford to hook you guys up here and there, and that's what I like to do. Today, I'm going to hook you guys up with a 5-minute flow, like I promised. It's going to be every Friday, I think. I'm going to try my best, okay? But as you guys can see, this world of AI moves very fast, and I think that you guys would have preferred that we went ahead and moved forward with the integration of GPT-4o Mini versus a silly video that we could do. We like to be first, and we like to be the best, and so that's what we did. And so that's pushed back things a little bit, but we're on a Saturday session now. We can be nimble. We didn't have to have a press conference or a internal team huddle. We didn't have to send out a memo. We just roll, and that is going to be the difference. Take this from me, folks. I'm seeing the data myself. I'm watching the industry like an eagle, like a hawk combined, okay? The AI rush has just started. People are going to tell you that it's slowing down. It's only slowing down for the top 1% that understand what's going on, which is us. We know what's going on. So as far as our expectations, and as far as what we think we're going to get from these larger model providers, I think that will indeed slow down. I think that GPT-4o Mini is massive related to the savings. this is a very expensive cost for us to just take on all of the cost. And truth be told, we let many of you slide on this 3 million token rule that we had set up. Some of you, are really, really popular online. So, we contacted you if we had to, but this is like less than 0.5%, I would say. The rest, I think we do a good job of giving you what you need. What's going on? Here's one of our superstars. She's killing it. So many people are right now. And that's the point. We are absolutely going to be the most in-demand people in every single industry on this planet. Chatbot builders. That is what I absolutely believe to my core. Many, many experts believe this as well. I believe that so many of you never thought you'd ever touch code in your life, yet I see and talk to you all the time in the groups. You guys are coding the crap out of some beautiful, stunning GPT-style web chats you never coded before. You've blown my mind. I mean, so many of you guys are so much better than me at design already. And you don't even know code, but you can prompt like a champion, that's really the future. Computers talking to computers, which next week we will do based on the video tutorial voting sign up deal or vote page we just added. APIs will be next week. I'm going to give you guys, I decided, an in-depth tutorial in around 5 minutes about how to create your own search GPT. This is one of the coolest things I thought that I made this year. If you haven't tried it, it is very slick, but you can do so much. And the problem that we had was there's so much that you could do, but not everything's useful to everyone. And so this is when custom things do come in handy. And while many of you don't need to this is the thing to remember, keep your eye on the cookie jar, okay? Don't stray too far from the cookie jar. The cookie jar is chatbots. That's where your money is. When you're leveling up, that's when you can go and learn more new things and add to your repertoire, add to your services, or add to your offering. But don't go too deep in this rabbit hole. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Take this advice, please. You will save yourself a lot of time, and you'll make a lot more money when you are constantly putting money or cookies in the cookie jar, okay? You can learn more code and stuff, but stay true to what's making you the money. Don't get distracted. But for those of you that are very advanced, we're bringing more advanced things too. Anyways, let's start sharing my screen, and I wish I could throw a timer up here because this is like going to be probably such a silly, to me, it's almost so silly to even produce this short of a video. So I hopefully will have a bunch of questions after I get through this thing. We got all my people here. What is going on? Yeah, I hope y'all like that intro. And thank you so much for all of you that have subscribed. By the way, we did hit 10,000. That's another reason I was hoping to wait, because we didn't hit it last night. It was like literally 99999. So I think we got it now. So thank you. I can't believe we have 10,000 people following us. There's less than 100,000 people in the entire world of 8 billion people that are on your level. Like you're in such a small group of people that are in CBB Nation, that especially you that have been here for over a year. You guys are now realizing it. You guys are realizing you know far more than what people think there is to know currently. We're doing things that should not be possible, and we're going to keep on making things even better, faster, and easier, and today will be the proof. So if you want to start the 5-minute clock, this is when you would do so. We are in CB Bizzle, Chatbot Builder Ai, and let's just say that you've not ever played before. You've never played ball. You're going to hit sign up. It's going to take you to a page that says web chat. You're going to name your web chat. We need to figure out a business that we want to maybe search for to kind of match. And I think we've had a lot of people that had interest in the dentist world. I mean, everyone has teeth, right, for the most part. So you're going to probably go to the dentist. And so this is a very common chatbot builder industry. And then when you get into the dentistry industry, there's many more areas to conquer. But I mean, AI dentist stuff is a huge market. To my knowledge and understanding, there's not one king or queen of AI in the dentist space yet. There's no one dominating super crazy in any space yet. This is the opportunity. This is why I've been telling you guys, get on your videos, get your timestamps in. As our homie Connor says it when he's not in the Matrix, surrounding me with his clones, he's saying, get your reps in at the gym and not Planet Fitness, son. I'm talking about videos. I've done so many videos and I still suck, but I still do them because they're very effective. Otherwise, I would not do them, believe me. So anyways, I think we've done Atlanta before. Let's do California dentists in LA. I'm just doing a quick search here and see if I can't find an LA dentist really quick. Cal Dentist Group. This might be an interesting one. Their website sucks. That was like the worst thing I just saw. I'm gonna just try to match the name up. I'll show you the website I choose from. Let's say Los Angeles. Let's just click on this one. No, this is like, come on. Let's find a good dentist. LA Dental Clinic. I think this might be where we go. They don't have a website on their Google business listing. Oh my God, man, there's so many places that need help. All right, this place looks cool. So this is the place I want to choose. So I'll show you guys what I've chosen here. Right, so they got a little chatbot bubble. We'll see if we can't place ours on top. And you can do anything that you see. So if you want to put a little dude right there, that might be him. Actually, that's actually really nice. If that is him, that's pretty cool. But you could do that all the good stuff. They have really good information here. So that is great to see. So what we're going to do is, what is the name of the place? Dental Community Clinic. So that's what I'm going to name the chatbot. Now, you're in the dashboard. A lot of the chatbot builders out there, I guess, don't have dashboards, especially if you're web chat only. I don't know what you guys have. We've made some minor updates. One being inspired by our buddy Connor, build knowledge bases, which is what we're going to learn today. I mean, it's so easy. Tutorial requests. This is what I was mentioning earlier. So this is external request. We'll be doing that one next week. The one that we're doing now, training bots on a website, that's what we're doing right now. So when this video is done, I'll drop the link there. And basically, this is like my accountability checklist is the way I'm looking at this. So what you guys need to see, like as a group in general, what gets voted the most every single week, you can guarantee that is what I will do. If there's a tie or something, I'll split it or do both. But make sure that if you really need some help, if an appointment is not a thing that we can do, make sure you get your people in CBB Nation to help you vote for what you want. But this will be a good one, and I think we're going to learn Search GPT, because if you can master that, you can pretty much do anything with APIs, because they all pretty much work the same. And that's just computers talking to computers on behalf of us. Okay, basically. So you can click get back, and you're back in your dashboard. This is where we're going today. Build the knowledge base extractor. Okay. And so I tried to make this as easy as I possibly could. Very simple. And again, always mobile friendly. As you can see, mobile friendly. So you can do this on your phone on the spot, which is kind of wild if you ask me, which no one did. So anyways, let's go check this website out and see what we can get. I'm going to just grab the domain. And this is something that is a little bit tricky. You don't know necessarily what you're going to get. In this case, I've done my very best to make sure that what you do get is going to work, and you're going to have fallbacks. Now, what did I just do here? I entered in the home page and I clicked extract. What this did was it pulled in all of the pages, all of them. Okay, I don't recommend necessarily to use all the pages, but you could. I'll show you why I don't recommend that necessarily. But one thing I might do, and I might have to like make this an option. I think I'm going to copy all these links really quick, just to keep them onto the side. And maybe we'll like I want so many of the best features come from you guys, CBB Nation. And so what I'm really hoping is we can all like use our brain power together and create the most amazing stuff. And so sometimes I get inspired. I just might make another like toggle button somewhere to like keep all links or throw them all down. But in this case, we can unselect them and we'll just choose a few. Let's choose their homepage. Let's choose the team, services, contact. Let's do reviews. The services page is going to cover all this other stuff for the most part. I would think we don't need the discrimination policy or the accessibility stuff. That's not what we need. Do I see anything else here that looks like could be really helpful? I don't think so. All right, so I think that's all I'm going to take, just these pages here. Okay, now you can do the whole site, sure, but there's only one step here. It's a very simple button. Click it. And then bam, son, we're getting all the info, baby. We got the home page, got the team page, services page, exactly what we wanted, right? Contact, we didn't get anything from the contact page, so we can come back to that. I think that might be it. Reviews page. Okay, and I think maybe that's it. Now, you ready for the magic? Okay, so this is the home page text that it got. And I'm not sure exactly where that pulled, but you can bet, here's my contact right here. I can save that for a little bit later, maybe. Copy that. All right, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna click Enhance. This is where the gangster stuff happens, and this also just did get upgraded to GPT-4o Mini. So look what it did. As the helpful assistant for the dental community clinic, I'm here to provide you with comprehensive information about our exceptional dental services. So this literally took the text that we got and we enhanced it, just like you see in those what do you call it? Those TV shows where they're like enhance the image and you get this like a blurry thing and it's like crystal clear. Enhance. That's where that word comes from. I'm going to add this to my prompt now. I have a checkbox here. This is going to allow this link to also be added. Here, I'm going to maybe enhance the content again. I could just add it to the prompt. Let's just add it. Here, let's look at the server. Let's enhance. Tooth extractions. They got all kind of stuff. Look at this. As the helpful assistant for the dental community clinic, I'm here to enhance your understanding of the comprehensive dental services and importance of maintaining optimal oral health. That is so good. Add that thing to the prompt. Let's go ahead and let's add, should we add it? Let's enhance it. The reviews page. I want to help express appreciation for your positive feedback. It's so good. Add to the prompt. All right, so we didn't have contact info, but I think we can allow you to maybe edit here. What we could do now is, in fact, include all the links, and let's see what this does. Including all the links, let's everything that you've selected come here. But what I'm thinking we'll do, this is on the fly stuff. Oops, not necessarily that. We'll do this. We'll say contact info. And I just had to copy this from the footer. I'm just going to paste that in there. And then on my notepad over here, I went and took all of the, the site links. So I'm going to copy A, and I will say, boom. So this will have all the little deals there. I don't need those X's, but I don't think it matters. I say that. This would be a great idea to maybe like see how far we could push things. I wonder if it will remove everything like I want. In this case, I don't like the X there, but that's like from my visual X that's originally in this link. If ChatGPT opens, oh, you know what? we can use the new app. Have you guys seen the app yet? I can't believe I have this. All right, so I wanted to say remove the X's. Yeah, from what, dummy? From this. Don't freeze up. Oh, totally froze. Great job, ChatGPT. We have our prompt here, but I really do want to get those X's out if I can. Let's see if I close it out. Can I close it? I think like hosed up. Boise not responding. Great job, ChatGPT. I'm gonna try it again though, because I just downloaded it yesterday. Open up. Remove the X's. Man, this thing froze again, son. I can say their app sucks. Holy smokes. I'm gonna have to do it one more time. Force quit that thing. Yeah. Wow. Y'all see this OpenAI? Our stuff don't do that. I'm gonna try it one more time because I believe in them. Hi. At least give me a response there. Remove the X's from this list. As soon as I pasted it in there, it froze. Like literally as soon as I did. It can't handle that? Son. How's that a possibility? Not responding? Wow. Alright, so whatever. Yeah, I'll force quit it. I'm not gonna waste any more time there. So I've got my prompt here. I'm gonna copy that mug prompt, copy to clipboard. All right, bet. Now I can drop in the prompt right here and I can test it immediately. Hey, who are you? And we should be getting a response. I'm the helpful assistant for the dental community clinic. Can you give me the link to your services page on your website? I'm trying to figure out what you offer. Boom. So we get the services page right here. Right? So go there. ChatGPT is still not even opening. And we did go to the services page. Fantastic. All right. And so let's say we know that it says here they offer tooth extractions, teeth whitening, root canal. Let's ask them if they do tooth extractions. I was wondering if your office did, yeah, I spelled it wrong, tooth extractions. Yes, we do offer. Our experienced team can, if you'd like to learn more, feel free to contact us. So this is a playground for you to immediately test that prompt. If you like the prompt, and notice that it did not include the X's, I don't think. Let's say I'd like to get information on the oral surgeon you've got in South Los Angeles. If you could provide me the link there, that would be great. Boom. And in this case, this is like a hyperlink when you see this. If you ever have the links formatted this way, this means that it's hyperlinked. So there's an easy trick. You just tell it not to do things when you don't want it to do. So in this case, maybe like right here, I want to say something like, disregard any capital X that you see in the list below, and always return links in plain text, not a hyperlinked URL. End the link with a backslash, and try to ensure that it's on its own separate line without any other punctuation. Don't use Markdown. Also, don't include asterisks or any special characters for formatting. Just plain text only is what we want. So that takes care of the X's. You can make this section bigger if you want. And then what we'll also do is we'll say, I'll do 3 hashtags. Important instructions. Upon initiating a conversation and while continuing the conversation, your goal will be to also, along with answering the user's question appropriately and accurately, is to ensure you try to get their name, their email, and phone number, and if they have ever visited the office before. You should never do this all at one time to overwhelm them with questions, but instead be smooth, casual, and inviting with your language so that you build trust and you make it easy for the caller or the customer who's speaking to you on web chat or through social media channels to want to do business with our clinic. Always ensure that you end with, "Is there anything I can help you with?" If the user appears to need to speak in a different language other than English, of course, you can accommodate this seamlessly. Bet. So now it's getting real gangster. 20,000 characters. Okay, it's not a lot of text at all. It really isn't. Anyways, we can say now, test this bad boy. Hey, I was wondering if you had oral surgery services available, either in Southgate or Los Angeles. I'm pretty sure that it's not both places, but only one. Can you confirm that? Our Southgate does not provide oral services. That is a very interesting thing here, guys. In this case, I don't know because I haven't even read the training if that is in fact a thing. I see both deals right here. So let's test that. And so we can say our office in Southgate does not provide oral surgery procedures. Let's test that. I need the website link to the Southgate location oral surgery services for your boom, there it is. Oral surgery Southgate. Yep, see? So here's again, I could have chosen to include all these pages, but I said I didn't have to, right? I'm going to say this. Check it out. I'm going to say, if a user asks any questions related to services or our locations, you can refer to the URL slugs and provide accurate information and answers. Then provide the link, even if the user doesn't ask for it for convenience's sake. All right, so now let's try it again. Hey, what's up, man? I'm trying to see if y'all have any oral surgeons in LA. Oops. Hit that twice. I'm going to say it again. Let's look at the links, actually. Hey, I'm interested in the Invisalign. And I know that you have many locations. Do you offer this in only South Los Angeles or also Vermont Harbor? I heard it was only one of the two. Can you confirm? Both locations, son. Do y'all see? We offer Invisalign services at both locations. Okay, so all right, I need the link to your Invisalign page for the Vermont Harbor spot, bruh. There it is. On its own line too, you see? Okay, so that's what I will say. I'm gonna harp on this. And y'all listen to me because I'm trying to help. This is for real. This right here, man, the real deal is this is not so much information compared to what we could have added, right? What you guys will see is if you try to add all those site links that we had, you will run out of context window, even in the prompt, which in general, for a chatbot, in my opinion, it shouldn't really happen. Now, you could also make this an assistant with, like, make this a PDF, really. So, like, if you wanted to make the thing giant, you could, but there's going to be a difference in how it responds. That might be an excellent test, but let's finish up our 5 minute, which turned into a 15-minute flow video. I just want to show you guys all the things. This is why I do this. Those of you that watch these will get really the best value for sure. I'm gonna I wonder if our assistant would be able to do that. It'll pull a URL, it'll make it a link. Anyways, I'm gonna copy the prompt. Is it copy? Boom. And I can just go right into my settings here. And we can go to our integrations, ChatGPT, click on edit, and we're gonna paste that whole thing. All right. Now look at your context window. That is 375,000 characters, homie. 20,000. That ain't nothing. Okay. So that's why I said that earlier. Again, you're on the mini by default. Gangster model. Function. Connect to human. If you're new here, one of the things that Facebook requires for you to be a meta partner, specifically, maybe even have the Messenger app. If I could be, it's been so long since we've applied to be this. You have to have a way to transfer the conversation to a human. This is the reason why some of the other programs will not become meta partners and will not offer direct integrations, because they don't want to be responsible for the live handoff. This is just the truth. So this is why this is important function here. If a user asks to speak to a person, by default, the system, if you allow this function to be active, by default, it's going to work. Okay, so let's hit continue. And then to make this active, we enable auto GPT, and we click save. Now, this is a brand new feature. Automatic voice response. This was a huge request for a couple months, and we've figured out the logic for you. So the bot will auto respond with voice when a user sends a voice. This is what so many of you have wanted. So we click enable, and you can choose the OpenAI provided voices minus the ones that they take away. Sorry, we can't bring that back. However, as our buddy also mentioned, Connor, we have 11 labs right here. So if you wanted to, you could absolutely connect to 11 labs and use any voice that you want. Matter of fact, I might give AI Connor a call later. So we could choose Nova or Shimmer or Onyx, whatever. And as they get more voices, they should automatically, unless they make us do something crazy, which wouldn't be totally unexpected. They might make us do something to enable future voices that OpenAI provides, but they should populate automatically. So like I should not even have to do anything. Okay, so now let's test it. How do I test this? This is the question. Well, let's try to do it this way. Even though they've got a chat right there on top, it would be better, guys, obviously, in my opinion. It's just me. I've built quite a few chatbots. I always would go for the customer that does not have one on their website. So the first mistake I made today, I make a mistake every day, many mistakes every day. So you guys should not be afraid to make them either. We just keep it moving. The first mistake, I mean, if they've already got something, then it might not be in your best interest to like just sell them something better because you can. Instead, go to the competition and find the ones that don't. There are so many websites that don't have this, and then offer the actual GPT. And I think that would do really, really well. I mean, if this dude had this, if this is that guy, so let's explain something here, and it must be. Shout out to you, dude. If you ever see this, you like the way you look. I like it. You got your smile. You got your nice hair. You're everywhere on your site. That's gangster. Look, boom, boom. You ain't gonna miss this dude's face, right? I can't believe it doesn't show his name here. Okay, there it is. About to say. So what he needs is you sell him a talking avatar, or you sell him some Heian work, and that you put into your own bot. And you, instead of it being a little bubble here, you could have it like on Connor's website, where I guess I won't put him on the spot and pull it up. But for those of you that need automation services that don't want to build your own, go, Connor's a great choice. So many others in CBB, but he's popular on YouTube, and he's got a cool website where he's got it embedded into a container. So this is what this dude would love. He would love for this to maybe be a video too, a video of him like waving at you or something. When you see people with pictures like this of themselves, so they like looking at themselves, like he's in every shop, bro. Good for you, man. I bet you he's balling too. Baller. And dentists can be rich, especially when you've got 3 offices at least, players making some bread. Good for you, my man. Let's try to see if we can use our handy dandy bot simulator. In our marketing tools section at the bottom, we can simulate our bot being on websites in real time, as long as we've made one. We haven't yet, so we will. Let's make one right now. We're going to add a web chat, and we'll say dentist. And what we'll do here, and also hopefully we'll explain this well, the welcome message. We haven't made one yet, but we have one by default, because we've already named our bot Dental Community Clinic, because that is the name of this place here, DCC. Okay, this is like the one thing I should do probably, is save this image as logo for dentist. All right, so there's his logo there. I'll add that. Basically here, I'm going to just use the welcome message that is provided. You could adjust it if you want to. You would really want to include his website right here, right? Then you could have conversation starters if you wanted to. You could have a persistent menu if you wanted to. It's very easy to do. Maybe we could add something here. Button label. We don't have a flow built in to necessarily do that. We can go to the website maybe, and we could just say contact us. And we can just go to the contact page, the link address, put that bad boy right there. Meanwhile, I'll still maintain this link on my clipboard. So now this will be a button that'll be visible to the user. And then we've got some more options, of course. I'm going to use my handy dandy trick. Pick a color from the page. Danny, I think, showed me this, my homie. Oops. Shoot. I think I got it on my clipboard. I think it's on my clipboard, is it? Yes. Yeah. Boom, son. Now we got their blue in there, just like they would want. And when you do little things like this, guys, it shows so much more effort, which is a big deal. We're going to show the logo as a persona. We could have the web chat header. Custom CSS, we'll do a series on this. And for now, I say use the GPT. For those of you that don't know code, which is the majority of you. If you don't know code or CSS sucks, by the way. Sorry to all your designers out there. It's like the most boring crap. There's libraries for everything. So no one's doing anything like really, in my opinion, I'm going to get so much hate for this. They're not doing anything totally amazing with CSS. There's plenty of libraries out there to choose from. But you could also pick things out yourself and manipulate them with the inspector tool, or use the GPT. In this case, we're not going to do anything right now, maybe. So I'll click save for now. Maybe we'll come back to that and do something else with it with the prompt GPT. Matter of fact, let's see if we can even open that thing. Yeah, now it's working. So one thing that, let's see if it would do this perfect for us. Give me the code I need to make sure the avatar is twice as large as it currently is. It's a funny way to ask that. I say, response, which do we prefer? Search for sites with my GPT. That's dumb. All right, so our image links. We do need our image link. What is the difference here? There's literally no difference. We'll use the one that says important there. So we can click copy and paste. I'll show you guys a little something here. And then our image link. We don't need to necessarily have that because we already have it set, is what I'm going to say. So I'm just going to delete this. I believe that should work. Let's see. Copy. And let's just drop it like it's hot right in here. Boom. 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 We don't really need the style there. Just extra. I mean, not that I'm not, but that should be all we need. So now we can go, we can look at it this way, get the link, for example. And we should see, bam. And so boom, that is definitely bigger. I forgot to go back into the settings and add the logo. So I'll do that now. Someone just asked about this as well. It was on my brain. I just saved it on my desktop. Okay, so that looks like crap if it's gonna stay that way. Let's check it and see if we auto resize correctly. I believe we should. Or it'll force to a square. So it got cut off. So here's what I would do in that situation when I'm short on time. Is I would just do my famous screenshot, boy. Get it as much of a square as I could. Let's see how that's gonna look. Let's see. I bet you it's gonna look better. Let's see. Much better. All right, so now watch. Here's something else we could do with the prompt GPT. It should work. I'm testing it here. We can go back to the web chat and we gotta get this quick keys back. What do you? By the way, for those of you that have played with them, I've removed them for some other testing. But if you like the hotkeys, I'd like to know. And if you don't like them, I'd also like to know. We had some people that love them, and we've had literally just 2 people that said they did not like them. And so I just want to get feedback. What I want to do here is go and say, let's add some shadow to the avatar. That is very nicely done and noticeable, but not overly done. Manipulate this to achieve. And see, and this is why you literally can't give every single possibility because you could do so much. We've got the most flexible web chat of all time. That should work perfectly. I'm gonna save this thing here. There's just one little line there. It's gonna make all the difference. Now watch. Keep your eye on the prize. I messed up my little crop there, but I mean, I'm doing this very fast. Boom. Oh, there's Danny right there. Oh, what's up, Wendy? What's up, Wendy? Yo. Man, Josh, what up, dude? I love you for that, bro. I forget the comments are on this screen sometimes. I'm just like jamming out here. And then I've got my little menu here, right? To contact us. Let's do one more thing with our web chat. And look, the greeting is perfect. You could still manipulate that. What should we do? Let's do this. Let's find a picture of our buddy here. Let's find one. Oh, I got an idea. Buddy. Let's go to our Canva. Wendy taught me about Canva. You got all the things in there. Upload. Buddy. It's my friend. What's up, buddy? Y'all are not laughing and having fun. You're not doing it right. That is my advice to you. We're gonna remove that background for our buddy, and we need to see that. If he's a dentist, we're trying to see some teeth, player. And you got to show your name, and there's just not cut your hair off, because that'd be disrespectful. Trying to get you as a client, you see. One of you guys should literally sell this person, and I'll be so happy. That'd be so fun to see. All right, so I've got the thing I want there. Now this should be fun. Let's try one square screenshot like this, and then let's like make him like just his head there. I had so much fun with the Connor bot, by the way. That one's too funny. All right, so now it's just his head. We might need to bring it down a little bit. Okay, because I'm thinking like you got to think circle, so the corners are going to be cut a little bit. Boom. All right, bet. So let's just see what we can do now. Let's do this. Let's see if we can do this. I haven't necessarily tried it in a minute. I think we can. We're gonna add an image. You don't have to use image BB no more. I hooked you up with an image uploader file or page, so you can upload an image, and you can preview the image, make sure it's working. It looks right. It's perfect, and you can. The point of it is get the link. Now I've got the link, and so I can go to prompt GPT-4o, and it look as oh wow, you could add animations. Ooh, shoot, what kind of animations? What? No. It ain't gonna add no animations on top. I bet it could. All right, sorry. Make this the image that is inside of the chat bubble. So just give me the chat avatar. Nope, that wasn't it. Hey, you got it wrong. No, it was the chat bot bubble button that floats. Let's see if that does it. No. That's not going to do it. It's not targeting them. I'm going to do this. New chat player. Make this image the background of my chat widget's bubble to open the window. Get it right. Background image chat bubble. There it is. It's not the background area. Is it this? That's literally it. So great. I think that's literally what we would use right there. Matter of fact, I'm sure it is. Okay, that's legit. All right. This is for real what you would use on your page. So I can show you how to do that really quick. I'm gonna say here is my account ID. Please give me the full script. I already added the CSS. Thank you for that. So there's that. This is what it wants us to add right here. Is that the same asset? No. Chat background. See, this is that I got wrong. That I'm wondering if they're using GPT-4o. I can't believe they're like coming up with this quick replies, because that does not make those. That's kind of crazy. All right, so let's look here, and let's just add this part. I'm not gonna add the chat area part, but it like is calling for that. I don't want that to be the background. I'll play with that later. In this case, what we want to do is grab the marketing link for the bot simulator. I'm getting off track, sorry. So here is the website. Let's see if our bot simulator will work on this Playboy site. Get the link. All right, so let's test it. No. So we don't have his deal there. We do have our button there. There's a trick that we can use to still have that. And I made it, that's way too big. Doesn't fit right. So I need to go back here. We're just like improving a point more or less. And we'll go to our web chat. And I'll show you how to add his little head into the icon as well. I think we'll be done for the day. And I'll do some one-on-ones or group help after this video's over. So here, that's all good. What I'll do is I'll say, we'll put it at like 50. Like half the size it currently is. 50, 50. And then let's make this a little bit less noticeable. So we go to 2, save. And that looks much better, much nicer. All right, so let's show you one more fun trick. What we'll do, where's his website? I lost it. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna take a screenshot. Y'all don't be stealing these tricks now. Just kidding. We're gonna take a screenshot, and what we'll do is we will post this image link. I think it was this one. Yep. Get the link. All right, and so I can say, let's do a side quest and side quest. And now take this URL and put it in a full screen iframe. You're gonna love this. All right, so let's copy this thing and check it. We'll go to our flows. They're like, what is he doing? You'll see. Fake home page. The fake home page trick. Web chat 101. Let's go to our landing page here and delete. Let's open this mug, go to our code, paste it like it's hot. And then I can take this link, right? And I take my fake homepage link, since they wanted to have a blocker here, which is fine. Doesn't bother me at all, because I can't be stopped. And now we're gonna go to our marketing section, back into our bot sim. Paste this monkey right there, boy. Get that link, boy. See if that don't look the same. Oh no. Why? Hold up. Let me fix that. Hold up. Copy that image address again. Boop. Boop. That might have been my problem. Because we got all that. Oh, maybe it was not published. That's what it is. Y'all want to think? Y'all think I'm right? I bet you I'm right. Let's go back. Fake homepage. I need to hit publish. Get the link. Let's go right here. No, okay, that's fine. Copy that image address. Go back into the fake home page. Let's make sure I've got this right. I think that might have been it. Publish. No, come on. Super lame. What we need to do is simplify this. This is what we need. I'm almost certain. Simplify. Nope. That is not fun. This my thing here. Copy that image address. Paste it there. I see it right there, boy. Did I mess something up? I'm gonna try one more time. There's my ChatGPT tizzle. Oh, ChatGPT's not even like wanting to load. Isn't that funny? And the app sucked. Let's give the app one more shot. That was really disappointing. Put this in a very simple iframe. All we need is this. Copy. And for some reason, I'm not seeing that should not happen there. We're gonna try one more again, player. Maybe do a little refreshy. Okay, let's see if this will do it. Publish, get the link. Let's see if we get it. Bam. So we got it, but it needs to be bigger. That's the facts. Okay. So at least that is making me feel a little bit better. So let's do this really quick and say, yeah, so we'll just make that bigger. Where'd my deal go? I know I wasn't going crazy, boy. I'm gonna say, make the image stretch the entire screen so that it is full size. Keep the code extremely simple. We just want the iframe only. I can absolutely say there, web app sucks, man. All right. So let's close this dude. We'll go back to the simulator in a minute once I got this thing perfect, which I think we've got it now. Okay, so it just used view height and view width. I can do that next time and be faster. We can make sure it works. This will be everything. Is it so small looking? It's 100% there. Let's look. Do I have any restrictions on this thing at all? I would think that would be larger. I would think. Maybe not though. Let's do like this. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Let's try this one. Giving me a little bit more area. I mean, I've done it 100 times. I will say, I had the strangest thing happen today. This will be what ruins Claude. They're going to end up becoming too strict. And when they start telling people, no, I'm not going to do this, or I'm not going to do that because it's making its moral judgments incorrectly, people will ditch that thing so fast. Like the moment they can. I happen to be one of those people. I was told, like, by the machine, no, I'm not going to do that. And I'm like, nah, you are going to do that. See, this one should have been much bigger. But we'll try it like this. I'm sure I'm missing something. We'll upload it here. Let's get the link. I'm going to say one more time to our ChatGPT tizzle. Switch the image source to this URL and ensure that it fully stretches across all screens and sizes. That was the problem. The date is the problem, y'all. That's why I was tripping. The URL bar will get it. But because of the spaces of my screenshot, the reason we have a problem is the screenshot URL. So discovered. It makes me feel way better. But now we can go back to our little deal here. And boom. And see, now it'll be all together. And see, that says that should work perfect. So let's see. Go back to our flows to the fake homepage. And see if we get a little bit better of a result. Saving, publish, good. Get the link. So in this case, we could make it work for mobile really well, I think. Mobile would work really well. But what we'll do just for time's sake is we'll grab this. Do we still have the thing open? No, we don't. So we go to our marketing and we'll go to the bot sim. And we'll paste in our own URL. So this is our homepage with our web chat. Get the link, copy it, paste it, and what I'll do is so basically the idea here, guys and gals, ladies and friends, this is your mobile phone. Danny gave me the thing for this. I keep forgetting to install it. Maybe that's what I need to do there. But what I'm going to do here is just hit refresh, and we should see it now appear to, in a way, look like their website. Bam. There's the whole deal. This is like what we're really trying to do. And we can see the chat will pop up and give us the welcome message with our adjusted web chat. I could adjust the text and adjust this to make it fit here better if I wanted to. You can see it's able to like be dynamic, and based on the size of your screen and what you want to happen, you can make it happen. I mean, I'm assuming that I could probably animate this thing with the GPT, even though I did not. That's the point. To have the GPT or Gem, whatever, be able to do things that we never even like thought of. Like I never thought of having the avatar spin around, but it was like telling me you could do that. And so I've been surprised until I haven't been surprised with what you can actually do with AI, and what little anyone that thinks they know about code or about programming, they don't know anything yet, because the computer knows like almost everything, you know. We can't hold that much capacity. It's crazy how things are moving so fast. Let's see if we could find one other thing to do. It's just going to be, what do we want to do? Oh, it was going to be to get the web chat on the homepage with the dude's face in the chat bubble. That was the last like task. So what we'll do, and then I'll be done. I missed you guys. So that's maybe it's a little longer. How is it? An hour right on the money. So what I'll do is go to the settings section, back to our web chat, and this is where those hotkeys do come in so handy. I kept mine when I had them on, and if you guys like it, again, I will read all the comments so I can know where you guys, what you like, what you don't like. I liked them, especially customizing them because I can get to things real fast. But again, I listen to what people say. I try to. So what I'll do here is all that is good. So I'm gonna get the script, the code here. Got it. And so what I'll do now with the GPT, maybe with the GPT, what I'll do is open it up from here. Maybe. I think like ChatGPT is like host today. Their website just like is like blah. Take that away, take that away. And it's just not opening. That is so annoying. Okay, so if I go to the chat thing here, okay, so do I have my GPT here? Where's mine? Prompt. Yeah, here we go, boy. All right, prompt GPT. And I'll say, add this. Oh, we already got the thing. I don't need to do that again. Let's not waste time. I think I put it here. And we're gonna put it here. That is not right. Here, okay. I'm just looking at it. That is not right. All right, so use this as your formatting guide to allow you to provide the correct code for this image to be the chatbot bubble image now inside of the circle. I just need to go to my image links here and make sure I get the right one. Get the link, and because this is a screenshot, this is what was throwing me off. You see, it's actually the file's correct, the link is correct, and then it'll add the percentage signs in there to make it actually work. But the screenshot file name just messes you up. So I'm gonna copy the image address here. Is that no? That's not what we're gonna do. Where would we have it? Image links. Let's view this guy. Preview. So it wasn't this one. Must have been this one. Or we didn't upload it yet. We didn't upload his head yet. That's what it is. Let's do that now. Here he is. Upload. Get the link. Copy the image address here because it's a screenshot, and I'll address that. And then now I can say, where'd my GP Tizzle go? Boom. And then we need to get the code because I messed that up. Let's see if it just knows it. Let's see what it tells us. Background. See, that is not correct. Here we go. Here's the script that we want. Yeah, that is not the correct link there. I knew it from just seeing it. And then here it is. But I just don't believe that is the correct deal there. We'll try it. I mean, I'm second guessing a machine that is much smarter than me. But at the same time, I do know a little bit. This should go here. And we'll put this in the CSS. We'll trust it. We'll see what's up. We will see. We will see. Chat area. See, it's the chat area. That is not the thing that I want in the chat area. That's not correct. So I'm going to take this one away. Okay, and I think the rest will be okay, maybe. Let's double check this link to make sure this is the one I want. I believe that this one should be. Is this the guy's head? No. This is the copy image. And I'll put it here. All right, I think that should do it. That I think should do it. So now we can finish this bad boy up, hit save, grab the code here, copy, go back to our flows. And if this worked, we should see on this fake home page here, I'm just going to remove the prior screenshot that we took of the home page and just add the script there. All right. And this is exactly where you just put this on your website, where they have it indicated on your website to place it, or you would create like an embed code block, for example. That would work. Let's see if we get the guy. Oh, we missed the guy's head. Oh man. So that's fine. That's fine. I'll make that easy. We can make his head here on the avatar really easy by just clicking here in our settings. I want to see what it looks like. Go to channels and web chat manage. And oh, excuse me, settings, and then scroll down to the bottom, dummy. Change account logo to that man's face, which is right here. Boom. Let's see what he looks like. We could make that a tooth too. That could be fun. There he is. He would like that. He would like that. Let's make this channels, web chat, manage. Shout out to Charles. I think Charles still might be the king of the web chat. Charles Mack. We did a whole podcast after his thing. He crushed it, dude. Let's think. Let's make this guy border radius. We should like maybe put it at like 40. It's a little bit smaller. And then let's see. I'm gonna pull out the old Google Docs myself. And I'm gonna get that code because I'm not gonna like not show that. Let me find it really quick. And if you have questions, drop them, please. I'll get to them. Maybe not during this video, but I'll get to them today and answer everything I possibly can. So let's think here. I mean, this is such a giant document, man. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Change the, yeah. That's perfect, actually. Default icon is going to be where? So it controls that. Okay, here you go. There it is. All right. Chat bubble here. All right, let's try this out. So I'm going to this. It was pretty close, but it wasn't 100. And so I'm going to say I need to put where I need to put the image. Chat. Let's see if it'll do it right based on what I've done in the past. Let's get the guy's deal here. Copy image address. Keep on using that stupid chat. And here is the image to use. Boom. Let's see if it makes it perfect. That'll be the mic drop if it does. We don't need all that. We just need a script, bro. Bro. And it's still giving me that HTML doc. Dummy. All right, so this is what it's wanting us to. Let's make sure this icon. Copy. All right. Oh my God, it's so annoying to have. I keep missing it. All right, so I guess we'll do it. We'll put it in just like they say to do. Let's just see. Let's just see. I don't think that's gonna work though. I need to put the little dude right there. The image must be there. So what I'll do is I'll take this code here, down to here. Just that. Copy. Boom. Let's see if that's gonna work. That'll be fun if it does. Save. And let's get the code. See, no, that's not gonna work like that because. Okay, this is the code we need right here. Make sure I didn't put that in there. Because if I did, I'm a dummy. Alright, I'm not too big a dummy. Not today. Alright, let's back her on up. Let's see if we get this thing to work. I want to see this dude's head float on the fake homepage and do a mic drop. Let's see. That should work, actually. I believe it's going to work. Give me his face right there. No. Nah, that wasn't correct. I'll have to make that different there. Icon. So I believe what we'll do is this. I think that's where I messed up. Where I was second guessing myself. We'll go back and we'll just take that away. I think I want to make the tooth a web chat, like the whole thing just like a tooth icon. You could do anything that you want to do. In this case, we'll just remove this crap. Remove it, save. Let's hit refresh here. Should see something. This is doing what? This is just the chat avatar. Add a shadow. Alright, so let's make this template 1, 2. Save. Alright, let's get the code. Let's make sure that's still not there. Go to flows. And pop it right in here. I feel like I might have overlooked something here too because I'm rushing a little bit. Nah, maybe not. I was missing something. Let's check. This is gonna be just the dude's head in there. Yeah. And then we got the square there. And so let me check this doc one more time. Oh. This will be. That's the bubble. And where's going to be my other deal? I think this is it. I bet you this is it right here. Found it. All right, bet. So here's how we'll do it. I wasn't gonna let that thing. Y'all thought y'all was gonna let that thing beat me. Psh, don't be crazy. So here, what we'll do is we'll go here, and so my ID is here. This is my ID, and the account ID is here. Here's my account ID. And then the image I'm going to use is here. Copy image address. The icon will go here. Boom. That should do it. That should do it. I think I'm convinced. Let's hit publish. And let's get the publish link. Boom. And so now we'll make the color white. That's perfect. I think that should do it. Is that enough times? Yeah, so now it's white. We could make it black. We could make it any color we want. We could make it a gradient. We could do really anything. In this case, we would want to go to our friend Canva and like remove his little deal. But I think it would be even more fun to like have a tooth. So I'll show you one more fun thing. Generate an image of a vector graphic style tooth that I can use as an icon. Make sure that it is in an all black background. So you'll see why I did that. This will be the last trick, for real, for real. I keep saying that, but I just miss y'all and have too much fun. And I'm going to show you, like, everyone that does anything that's worth something is going to be a little difficult. You can't get it right the first time every single time. I mean, what fun would that be anyways? You're going to be able to do, like, because we're all using AI, doesn't mean we're all the same. We are not the same, okay? Let's get back to the Canva deal here. I'm going to remove that background. Now, this thing is hilarious. I got the dude's face right here. I swear, I hope we sell him a bot one day. I just think that'd be hilarious. So I'm gonna remove the background here. I'm gonna make this tooth giant. Ooh, that might not look good. It might not. Let's see. We're going to try it. We're going to try it before you buy it. All right, so let's hit save this time, and we're going to do a PNG transparent image. Download. All right, so you got it here. I mean, it doesn't look awesome, but it doesn't look horrible either necessarily. I mean, I'm not in love with it, but what we'll do, we're going to make that thing work. We're going to, let's go here into our image uploader right here. Image links, add, select, and this is going to be under the downloads now. Upload. Spacing, no bueno. That I'll have to fix, so you guys don't have to do this extra step. Copy the image. Oh yeah, we're gonna hold that background. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's just use this as it was. Call it a day. That'll be just as fine. Or we could even have the blue color, but I don't even think that's necessary. It's overkill. This will work. Let's make that tooth a little tiny bit smaller. It's still fitting everywhere. Yep. All right, bet. All right, that's good. I think that's fine. So we can just do it like this. My screenshot maniac, like I told you. All right, and go back here to image links, add that sucker. Upload, preview, copy the image address, and now we can go back to the fake homepage. That's so funny, the fake homepage. And let's add that new icon here, and then we'll be done. All right, publish. And there's our tooth, boy. Here's our tooth. And again, you could do all sorts of fun stuff here. Really, whatever you want to do. Let's make that tooth we can make the tooth really big if you wanted to. Again, if we opened up this, it's still the dude's face, I think, right? This is a draft, so we need to publish that. But it's the dude's face. Yeah, so there's the guy. Cool. And it matches the black down there, so that's nice, actually. And I forgot if I chose a woman or a man's voice, but let's just test this. I was wondering, I needed about 4 teeth implants. I'd like them to be diamond encrusted with a little gold and platinum. Y'all do that over there? I don't know if he's going to actually, what he's going to say to that. We should get our answer. Dental implants. Let's see. Here.
Custom designs such as at the Dental Community Clinic, we specialize in dental implants, providing high-quality solutions to replace missing teeth. However, custom designs such as diamond-encrusted implants with gold and platinum are not standard practice in dental implants. Typically, dental implants are made from biocompatible materials like...
So does that mean I can't get a grill from you guys? Do not specialize in grills or dental modifications that include diamond encrusting. Wow. That I think is a mic drop. That's what I was looking for. Man, am I still on? Golly. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the screen here. That was fun. I say that and then do the opposite. Stop screen share. That was a long one. For those of y'all that stuck around, thank you. I don't let things beat me, as you can see. I got my tooth in there. I got the man's face in there. If the image was transparent, yes, you can. That's what immediately do that. You can immediately use the transparent color code. I don't remember it off the top of my head. It's not dashes, but there's a color code for transparent to make things transparent. That's a great question. What's this question say? Is it important? Well, okay, so this is a really good question that no one, like the models don't necessarily tell you, I don't think. I'm actually sure they don't, although I've recommended to them, they do. I believe that what is at the top of your prompt is the first thing that will be read, more or less, and I think that's where you put your most important information. That's an absolutely gangster question, Danny. I think that the higher up you prioritize the information, just naturally, we're talking about artificial intelligence, I know, so I'm going to get all the hate, but I believe that there's weight there. I mean, you pay attention to things maybe more at the top than you do at the bottom. Your human eyes and human brain will get tired from going top to bottom, in my opinion. No problem. That's a really good question. What happened to the PPP knowledge base generator? The feature was sick. The 5P's knowledge base generator, that is now going to be the GPT that we made. We have both, actually. So in the GPT store, let me throw my screen back on here. I thought y'all thought I was just gonna hop off like that. I just wanted to listen to the Rick Ross song again. The AI Rick Ross, y'all. This is the Napster of our time, by the way. That audio stuff, man, blows my whole mind. Like we just made a Rick Ross song with 2 prompts in 2 minutes. It blows me away. The knowledge base. So you've got prompt GPT, but we also have our GPT store, which has a lot of other stuff. By the way, shout out to you guys that are actually, this is knowledge base GPT. There's no buying it, by the way. It's totally free. You can see GPT friendly. It's the only channel. It is just a GPT. Log in to buy. I'm not going to log in because you'll see all my back end stuff here, which you don't need to do that. But I mean, this is still there, bro. So I got you. It is a good one. I do think it was one of my first ones. I guess I published this one. I think is our most downloaded ever. There's thousands of downloads on this one. And Kelly's probably the main reason for that because she like it was one of the first thing the bot Queen Kelly loved. I think because like every client that runs ads or it's like a business page, like they'll get these what I call bad bots spamming your page saying they're going to disable your page, like, but it's really freaked clients out, you know. Excuse me. Shout out to everybody that is selling GPTs on our store. We take a whopping 0% of commission. You tried the knowledge base, throw me a URL. So that's one thing I didn't show you. What a fail. So check this out. So knowledge base, this is the new feature. In the case, like Danny's saying, if you're trying a link and it doesn't pull the sitemap, right? These links will work. I've already tried them. Let's try it. We tried the dental community. That one worked. Outback. In this case, I think Outback, there's a sitemap. Okay, so if this happens, this sucks because it's in a way that we are not going to be able to pull it easily. Okay, Outback, we're gangsters. We got everything. Maybe it was Longhorn. I think that's their website. Let me take that offline before I go there. Just make sure that is. Yeah, so it's longhorn.com is available for sale for anybody that wants to buy it. The minimum offer, just so you know, I'm just seeing this right now. I didn't know it was going to be. It was going to be Longhorn Steakhouse, I guess. The minimum offer, by the way, $400,000. Longhorn Steakhouse. So you got a longer domain. All right, so let's try this one. So I got a 404 error, right? Let's try it here. And let's try it just like this. Take away the HTTPS. There she is. But then we get the sitemap, you see, which sucks. We don't really want that. Sometimes you can take this link and re-throw it into the tool. We can try that, but don't lose hope. I'm not leaving you stranded ever. In the case this doesn't work like we want it to, like this might not, we have another trick up our sleeve. And I see this is not going to work that way. I do want to do one more test. So I saw that failed. Let's just try this. Taking away that sometimes it might do some things, and it didn't. So what we'll do here is we'll just take the domain. Oops. We'll take the domain here, and we're going to go to the page extractor. In this case, we're going to basically, I'm not going to call it brute force, but we're going to get our way basically. So we can add another URL too, right? Because that was the pain point that I wanted you guys to avoid. If I could help you avoid that, is this is like gonna be like, see, this is why we're not gonna pull in so much information because there's nothing to pull until there's an action done. But we got a gift card should be straight, I would think. Is there gonna be like any text on there? A little bit, barely. They have a merch. Good for them. Oh, who's got a little chat? They definitely be looking at me. I know Gorgeous. They're really big into the food space. Gorgeous. It looks like they're using an intercom. White labeled intercom maybe. They're old tech, man. All right, so I've got the gift card page. I can just add this sucker. Let's see if we can add something from merch too. It's got a password on it. This collection is gone. Dang, they don't have merch. That's a huge gap on their website to have that space there, but not be able to get it. Dinner and a movie, large quantities. Shopify, and they called it Shopify. Y'all got the wrong link in there, player. Y'all, somebody get a free steak if y'all tell Longhorn about this, guaranteed. Let's look at About Us too. All right, cool. I think I was with the agency that made this website like 5 years ago. I could be wrong. That could be that was Outback. Excuse me. I knew it was something like that. Yeah, the URL. Let's just try these three. Extract the content, and it's gonna work, player. Work. It should. Bam. Boy, Screaming Frog is a great tool. Do they have an API though? I don't believe they have an API. That's the thing. So like if it's a browser, a bulk uploader thing. So this is a good, like this would be the bulk uploader here. Like if we can't pull it automatically like we do, then your other option is here. So at worst, you go about it in the way that I showed you up front, where I wouldn't necessarily. So Longhorn Steakhouse, let's use this example again. I wouldn't necessarily use every single link that they have. You know what I'm saying? That's like overkill. Oh, I made a mistake. And it still got it anyways, gangster. They have a ton of site links, man. Well, let's see. Longhorn, that was not a good example. It was Outback, maybe. Was it Outback? I have such a bad memory sometimes. Which one did we just check? Yeah, so this is a. Let me refresh here. We don't need that. We just need this. And this should work. And I think there's a ton of them, right? If I'm not mistaken. Come on, Daddy-o. Maybe we didn't try this one. What I'll do is, we'll look at ours. So you see, in our case, there's a ton of links, man. You don't need to, like, there's no reason to throw in all of these pages into your knowledge base. Like, we would not need to do that. Instead, you can be a lot smarter and a lot more efficient in many cases by getting the user to where they need to get to, or providing enough information, right? So like, all right, here's a great example too. I wouldn't ever recommend to throw in, well, you couldn't do this. I mean, if your videos were just really short, maybe, but like the Connor clone example, when I threw in his whole video transcript with the timestamps, you wouldn't want to do that every single time in your main prompt, for example. So instead, you would make a categorizer that could say, here is a section of videos to check, or which video to check based on the description. Is what I would probably do is I would make, I'd export all my list of videos with the links, the titles, the links, and like a short description. So that way, that description title would be what's giving the AI what to provide. And so like Mir has done, you can make some really cool things of like pop the timestamp. It's like multimodal support is what I call it. Let's see. Yeah, Screaming Frog is a great tool. Yeah, but it needs you need an API though. So in that case, like Screaming Frog is not going to be a great solution. The other solution is to use some Python and Beautiful Soup, which when we have our code block, hint hint, you'll be able to do all these things yourself. Run your own code and run your own programs. I will not confirm or deny if I have upgraded our character count on landing pages to 100,000 characters. And yes, this is built on a CBB landing page itself, the whole thing. Just to prove a point, it's really a project, more or less. But this is very important to know. Sitemap, if this doesn't work for any reason, this one will. You will want to make sure, yeah, you're welcome. Make sure that you have the HTTPS here. I've got the warning for you. A lot of people don't read. And we'll continue to improve this over time. Like this kind of feedback is very, very good. And like collaboration. Like I believe that the only way that CBB is the best tool possible is multiple, right here, brains. Multiple brains. I guess to end the show, I will do one thing just because I think it's going to be amazing to do. I don't know if I remember the number. Now let's see what's in my recents. I know I texted him. I believe it's this right here. Yeah. So before I go, let's just do one more thing. We're going to do a call. We're going to call our friend Connor, but not the human Connor. We're going to call AI Connor and see what he's doing. What do y'all think? I think that sounds fun. Let's try it.
Thanks for calling Chatbot Builder. How can we help today, my friend?
Yeah, I was wanting to know how much does it cost per month?
We offer two pricing plans at Chatbot Builder AI.
It's just
The Pro plan is priced at $49.99 per month, and the White Label Enterprise plan is priced at $2,499 per month. Additionally, we have a custom domain option available for a one-time fee of $99. Let me know if you need more details on any of these plans.
No, I appreciate that, man. Let me know I need to update my prompt because it's actually $199 now.
I'm glad I could help. If you need to update your plan to $199, please let me know so I can assist you with that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm glad I could help. If you need to update your plan to $199, please let me know so I can assist you with that.
Can you give me the free plan? I just want everything for free. I don't want to pay for anything.
Sorry, we don't have a free plan available. Our pricing plans start at $49.99 per month for the Pro plan. Let me know if you have any questions about our plans or need assistance in choosing the right one for you.
Nah, player, you've been very helpful. I sure do appreciate you. You have a great day, okay?
I'm glad I could assist you. If you have any more questions in the future, feel free to reach out. Have a wonderful day.
All right, so that was a great call that AI Connor took. I can't believe that's a thing. I'm going to show you the last magic trick of the day if it does happen here. I think I have it set for us to do this because I always test on our stuff before like putting things on a client or out in the wild for you guys. So if it's going to mess up, it'll mess up on our stuff. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with it messing up on your stuff. So I am looking for a text message to come through or an email to come through that will have my conversation summary that I just had. That's the thing I'm going to be looking for. If it's set up, I'll know very quickly. If not, it's no worries. I thought I might have had it up. You just double check. the conversation summary, guys, is so good. But I might not have it set up on our page. It's mostly for client stuff, I guess. I hope you guys had fun on this extended episode. Oh, there's that's a different one. That's Roberto. What up, Roberto? I see all the things. I'm gonna see if I can pull up actually, just to show you how it does look. And the AI summary of this call should be a good one, I would think. It's gonna grade me. I'll be able to throw it up on the screen. Oh yeah, I forgot. It totally remembered a number there. So that's so great. There's my number. So what I'll do, I'm see if I can send it. Let's see if I can send it. If not, we can do a refresh on the AI summary flow, because that was like that's probably, I think, one of the most valuable things you can do in the whole platform, in my opinion, is the AI summaries based on phone calls or really any conversation period within your business or your client's business. AI where's my summary? Anyways, I might have to just do that another time. I think we accomplished a lot. I hope the knowledge based does work. What other platform does this work? It should be on Facebook and YouTube. my Facebook bot. I can only help with Chatbot Builder AI questions. If you had asked what a CV stream on, I bet you it would have answered YouTube and Facebook. Probably just YouTube, honestly. We have not trained it on that, but it's a good question, Doug. Right now, it's telling me that we're on Facebook and YouTube right now. I don't know if that's the case or not, but that's what it's telling me. I'm gonna try to send this thing. I really want to force that AI summary. I think it'd be great for you to see it. Boom. And boom. Well, what we'll do, I know what we need to do. In that case, when you're dealing with text, there's one other thing that when you're dealing with voice, there's one other thing that you would want to consider. When we're working with audio, we're internally transcribing it, but we're not transcribing it in a way that without using the chat history custom field, you will not hear the audio. It'll say it's not going to hear the audio file. So there's one other thing that you would do. We've done a video on this before, but you use Whisper. That is another integration that's included. It's like free. It's like the cheapest thing that they have right now, unless there's just massive amounts of audio, I guess. But it'll transcribe the audio for you into words, and that's what I should have done for our page for this instance. But in this case, this is a good lesson for today. We had some good questions. Yes, I will sort the links, and then what is he saying here? Yeah, you could totally do that. I mean, if you wanted, we could totally do that. To have like I already have that available, just like it's hidden from view. So like if you wanted to throw in like a bunch of links that you already have, we could do that. Most people are not, I don't believe, probably going to know what these kind of tools are. So that's why we're going to build a lot of them for you. And I'll build more and more, believe me. But that's I mean, we can totally accommodate that. Like in 2 seconds, I can make that live where you drop in your list of links and it'll extract. The one thing I worry about though is like if everyone hit up this system all at once with 500 links in the same moment, that would suck. So it's like a heavy job, and that's not an instantaneous thing versus the other way that we're doing it. That's why I didn't make it live just yet. But if enough of you wanted that, I could totally make that happen. Anything. Yeah. So a lot of people are saying Streaming Eagle products in the store. Yeah, dude, I think that we should totally, if you want to see the t-shirt, this is Kelly's t-shirt here. She's the genius behind this one. I bought this from her like years, I think 2018 or 2019 or something like that. It's held up too, boy. We use Printful. I don't know who she uses. I think that's where we got the idea from. Was her. She told us how to do it. Gotta get on this. You gotta get, man. Dude, I cannot tell you, Charles, how many people every week now they ask me about your stuff. They're like, I saw this one thing. It looked like Superman or Iron Man. I said, yeah, it's my man. So Charlie did a whole podcast on that thing. He's the master. Dude, if you don't think, let me explain something, Charles, and to everyone. If you don't think massive brands like we talked about would buy those custom GPTs, and shout out to the Facebook dude that like hates that I call them that, because it's not OpenAI's term. They didn't get the copyright on it. Sorry. They didn't get it. So I can say whatever I want to. I can call them a GPT if it's made with OpenAI. How about that? And I can call it a gem, a custom gem, custom GPT, custom OpenAI powered chatbot, custom Google powered chatbot. Semantic wars don't work well with me. I don't care about the official language. If we know that we're talking about, a lot of the official language doesn't matter to me. We're our people, right, Mir? We're not going to let people push us around when we know what we're talking about. And I love seeing debunking happen when it's our people doing the debunking. So much fun. We are the real deal in CBB Nation. I think that's really all I got. Anything else here? 2-hour live was easy, baby. Love you, dog. You the man. But there's that don't like the videos. They don't gotta watch them. There's so many other people. McNasty. There's so many other people now that are making amazing content. Her included. She's been doing great. That you guys will be able to select your weapon. Choose your weapon. You can watch my long videos. You can watch Wendy's incredible videos. Kelly has been killing. She's already got a bunch of videos on her. Like she showed me what she was like finishing. Dude, she's been busy. She's got the best videos. I think for the most part, well produced, very professional. Is what she's done forever. Our dude Connor's been slaying it over there, making all the dudes over there voice flow scratch their heads, and then they realize like, holy crap, what it took me 2 months to do, I did in 2 minutes. Why am I doing that? And everybody in CBB Nation is like, I don't know, welcome to the party, right? Bobby, man, there's Bobby in here too. I think I owe you a text message back. My music. Yes, Oscar. And I saw that you've been following Connor, Oscar. I'm glad to see that, dude. He's very, very smart. Very, very smart. Guys, I think that's all I'm in for right now. You guys are amazing, amazing. I love y'all so much, for real, for real, for real. And it was a fun one. I will promise to do shorter ones, but I think I'll have to just keep on doing these until I'm really like getting all the people telling me to stop. Hopefully that won't happen anytime soon, because I think they're fun and hopefully they're valuable. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me, and I'll be in Discord later on, and I'll try to do some. I will be doing some troubleshooting. Shout out to Nice. I know you're waiting on me, so I might get something to eat really quick, and then we can hook up and we will knock anything out. There should be no problems here. Let's keep it moving. July and August, guys, are the 2 months. Don't go to sleep. Don't wait around for something. These are the 2 months where you grind and you win, because these are the 2 months. We've got a month and a half left where it's going to make the difference, in my opinion. If you crush as hard as you can through July and August, while everyone else is on summer vacation, they stay on summer vacation till September's end, and then they get freaked out when they're not going to meet all their goals for the year. Then they got to start looking for quick solutions. Is where AI can come in real big handy. So please, guys, continue. For anyone that has done a video, not even like saying our name, I don't even care if you say our name. Our name is like the most vague name on purpose. I have no ego there. You must start doing videos. And it must be your face in there too. I think it has to be. People have to do business with who they know, like, and trust. How else are you going to get someone to do that without this? I don't know. So if you know the answer, I'd much rather be more efficient with my time. But I believe this is a requirement. How many other people that are running a software company do you actually feel like you know? I know maybe three in the world that I could talk to right now. The rest are like, they're not public facing. Okay. I'll leave it at that. I think that we're doing things differently here. You guys are the ones driving this thing, as you can see with the different features that we're pulling out. And let's continue to make that happen. If you guys see something cool out there that we don't have that we need, let's run it. I don't think there's much out there that we don't have, but throw it at me. All right, guys. Peace.